Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Trade Ideas Live Trading Room Recap for Monday, May the, what is it today? May the 16th. My name is Barry Anderson. I'm the moderator of our trading room. This is the address to get into the room, and it is a free room. I share my screen all day long, and I'm live on the mic between 9 a.m. and 4 p.m. Eastern Time. You can take out a subscription to Trade Ideas. This is the link to use, and the code you can use is Holly18. That's Holly, all in capital letters, Holly18. All right, well, the last few Mondays I've sort of been bemoaning the fact that they've been kind of slow and boring, and not today. Today quite frankly, was a spectacular day. All started because of our pre-market work, for me anyway. So let's take a look at some of the stuff that we did. Probably the most, I don't want to say it the best one, but certainly for percentage increases, this was the best one. MGT, of course, was in the news all last week in terms of. Let's just take a look at the daily. If you weren't trading MGT, you can just see what happened. I mean, this has been awesome. And Dan Merkin, our CEO, he's quite a character. He's holding out for $5. I'm not suggesting you people, if you're in it, you hold up for $5, but he's in it at such a low level. I think he's in it around this level here, or I think he said 84 cents. So he's hitting pretty. Now, let me just get back to the 15-minute chart. And so in the pre-market, we noticed that it had popped up again, because here's where it closed on Friday, around $1.72. So here it was just over $2, the pre-market. So here's what I did. I took the trade initially. I took the trade at 206, right around here, and I did trade it out. I traded it out very quickly. I don't like taking trades right off the bat. And of course, I was worried that it was so extended that it might just collapse down through 2, and that would be it. So I took it out at 206 and 214. So, just a very quick trade, but not bad at all. Definitely setting the tone. However, I did get back into the trade at 225, right about here. So there's my markup. Jokingly said in the room, I made a mistake, and I think I'd put like 1,025 shares, and my account said didn't have enough money for the trade. Anyway, I did get the trade right here at 225, and I have sold some out. Let's see, at 278. Great percentage increase, 278, and at 314 up in this area here. I missed the dollar on a $2 stock would have been awesome, but still hold some. See if it can get back over $3. But for a percentage gain, this certainly was the trade. Now, massive kudos to Steve Gomez, who is in charge of, I guess, picking our trades of the week now. Now, interestingly, he said that now he's probably going to be delivering these to our email before the market opens. A lot of times, the trades of the week have been getting in about an hour after the market opens. And when he's writing them, of course, the price is at a certain level, and it's very possible that the price has gone up since that level. So I think what he's going to start doing, so check your email, before the market opens for the trade of the week, because this has been a great one. So here is where it was in the pre-market, and he was basically saying to, take a look at it right at the market open. Now, I didn't do that. I waited for a 67 break. I'm not, I'm not much of a swing trader, so not that I don't pay attention to these. Believe me, I do. But I know a lot of people are swing traders. So I mean, this is just a really, really another. It's something that gets dumped in your email for free every week. So I would definitely pay attention to them. Now, the stop was 65. I think it was 65.23. So as I said to people, if the stop is 65.23, so it's down below this. So if you bought it right here at say 65.76 or even at the open, that's about $1.50 away from the stop. So again, you always have to plan your risk. Like, how much are you planning to risk on this trade? And by risk, I mean, if the trade does go against you, what are you planning to lose? What's the max that you want to lose? So let's just make the math easy. Let's say that you were prepared to lose, to risk $150 on this trade. So you could have taken $100, sorry, approximately 100 shares at this level, and if you kept that stop, and and obeyed it, if it started to collapse on you, you don't start to second guess and say, well, maybe the stop was too tight. In this case, I wouldn't think you would, but obey your stop, and then you're only going to lose $150. Now, in this particular case, of course, it is working fantastically for us. I am in the trade at 67.02, right in this level here. I waited for the break of 67. It happened, and then it came back down, and then the second time through, I said, that's it, I'm in. So I'm in at 67.02. I have traded some out at 67.49. I am not, again, I'm not much of a swing trader, but I'll have to see what happens. If the stock closes on the near the highs, I will probably almost for sure keep it. Now, the other one which has really worked out well, and again, I'm not 100% sure what I'm going to do with this one. This is CWE, and let me, you know what? Let me just, oh, here it is. So here is why I wanted to take a look at it, and I mentioned this in the pre-market. So look at the daily chart on this, and I think you'll understand why it was kind of exciting. Take a look at this one. So look at the daily on this. So here is the massive. We're always looking for these gaps, okay? And again, we're not saying that this is going to recover all the way up into the 60s or 70s. That's not what this is all about. But even if it recovered up into this area, on a percentage basis, that would be a great trade. So I mentioned this in the pre-market. And I said, if it can get above, it was right around this level here, at around 21.79, and that's exactly where I got into this trade. Now let me get back to you'll see how wonderful it worked and how quickly it worked. And I wasn't anticipating necessarily that, but how quickly it worked. And I think the oil stocks, the energy sector was pretty hot right off the bat. So anyway, got into this trade right here at 21.79. 21.79 is right here. And, I took some off. I just can't help myself. Even though I say I might try to swing this one, I just can't help myself. So I took some off at 22.43, right around here on this candle, and right at $1. Took some off at, when I say a dollar from my entry, took some off at 22.79. So I'm still in this one, and if this can close, maybe over 23, I'm not sure. If it goes back down to my buy, I will definitely get out. But I've already made some decent profit right here. So, but I would love to have the the intestinal fortitude to swing this one because of that gap. And all right, this is the one that I'm still in. I have traded a little bit out of it, and this was a short, and this came on my bouncers. Let's see if I can find it here. TYC right there. Okay, TYC. I don't see. Oh, I don't have the price. Oh, I know why. Second here. Here we go. Okay, just it shrunk the column. So here it was at 39.78. So what this is trying to show me are stocks that might be topping out, okay? So again, the alert was right around here at 39.78. Doesn't mean you go right in and short it. But what I did was I looked at the daily. And when you look at the daily, you see there's a spike up here. It's on April 27th at $40.10. So I'm looking at this and thinking, maybe this is going to be a stumbling block for it. We've got a few things going forward. It's coming into a whole number. Maybe this little spike high would reject it. So I watched it go over 40, got up to 40.08. Remember, 40.12 or so is the high on April 27th. So it came back down through 40, and that's when I decided to short the stock. And now it's tough. I mean, the market's very positive today. So, it's tough to go against the market, but I am in at 39.95. I did take some out at 39.88. Again, obviously this is not, and I said right off the bat, this is going to be probably a scalp trade. If you look at the 5-minute chart, I think you'll see that we have, yeah, I'm looking at this level here as that potential, a little bit of a shelf, looking at a potential resistance area, or support area on the short. So that's why if it got through here, that's why I took some out here. But if it made it through here, could have a bit of a move down to the 39.50 level. So That's the one I'm in right now, as well as the the CWEI. Still have some of the MGT, and I still have some of the VTR. So this is quite a few trades for me actually. So a very exciting day, extremely exciting day. I had another great, nice little trade in ASML. Got stopped out on CTLT, and I actually, yeah, I forgot about Nvidia. Nvidia was a nice one. Too many to talk about, but Nvidia, a lot of people are in the room with Nvidia also. So excellent action today. Now this week, FOMC, the minutes are on Wednesday, so certainly on Wednesday it'll be an interesting day. Even though I don't think anything massive is planned, but you never know, and people usually are a little bit shyer around trading on FOMC day, especially as 2 o'clock approaches. So we'll have to wait and see what happens there. Okay, well listen. Again, let me just bring back the cover page. This is the address to get into our room, a free room. I share my screen all day long. I'm live on the mic, 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. And you do not have to be a member of Trade Ideas to come into the room. But obviously, at some point, we'd love to see you take out a subscription to Trade Ideas, so you can, do a lot of the things that we're all doing in the room. And the room is a wonderful collaborative effort among all our great subscribers. Some who are Trade Ideas subscribers, and some who aren't. But everybody is welcome. It's just a matter of it's a great team effort, though. We're all trying to help each other and point out interesting opportunities. So here again is the link to use, and the code is Holly, HOLLY, all in capital letters, Holly 18 for the promo code. All right, thanks a lot for listening, and I hope to see you in our trading room tomorrow. Bye bye.